What's up guys, it's Nick and today is another day in quarantine, and because may time tayo, this is the perfect time to declutter a lot of things in our life to make our lives even better after this quarantine. And I encourage you guys, after you have binge watched all that you can on Netflix, think about these top things that you can declutter from your life that I think would really help clear out your thoughts and just make room for more positive things in your life. So, but first, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that red button right now, and don't forget to hit that notification bell while you're at it so you won't miss out on my future videos. So now let's get on to the things we need to declutter. So as you guys know, I'm in my parents' house during this quarantine, but at least once a week we go to the condo just to make sure that everything's in order. You know, I clean up because for some reason, pag walang tao, lalong madaming alikabok and things like that. I took some time to clear out my pantry. So that's number one that I encourage you guys to declutter is your food pantry, whether you are living at your own place or whether you have your own stock of food at home, to go through all those items that are either expired, you don't use anymore, that could go to better use. So the good thing with me cleaning out my condo was that my mom was there. So while I was going through my pantry, I saw, I'm embarrassed to say that medyo madami na palang expired. Meron doon expired na pala na October 2019, which is sad and sayang because I guess I wasn't that paying much attention to my pantry. And second of all, meron dong mga ingredients that we could make use at home now that we have more time to cook at home. And true enough, we had some really crispy wings this lunch because I was able to make use of those breadcrumbs that I use for breading, for like anything that's breaded really, and anything that you can fry with. So not only did I throw out all those expired food that shouldn't be in my pantry anymore, but second of all, I was able to make use a lot of the other things that I probably don't eat anymore and just give it to my parents so that they could make use of it and cook yummy food at home. So as you can see, like, I've really cleared out everything and mukhang bagong linis and mukhang bagong bili yung cabinet ko for my food. Especially now that we have time, maybe may mga gamit dyan sa pantry that you guys could experiment some new recipes, search on the internet for something fun besides eating all of your snacks at the same time from the groceries. Maybe you could check out what's already in our pantry that we could make use of or already dispose. Second thing to declutter is I've lumped them all in one, which is clothes and shoes. I think this is a no-brainer because when we have time, we need to clear out our closet. And I think the best criteria for you to know that you've decluttered your closet really well is if can you really say that you are using at least 95% of everything that's in your closet. Just think about that. 95%. Yung totoo. Don't even lie to yourself right now. And honestly, when I moved to the condo way before pa, I said that I need to make use of this current space that I have for my cabinet because I had like clothes everywhere. I had clothes at home, in our house. I had clothes in the condo. It makes you think that you don't have enough clothes when in fact that you do. So right now, I would say that I'd say 98% I'm using most of the clothes in my closet, and I think that's something that we should practice because bakit pa siya nasa closet natin kung hindi naman natin siya ginagamit, or whenever we use them, we don't feel good, we don't feel confident in it, we feel that we're just forcing ourselves in that size that is too small that we think we're eventually going to fit in. So that's not really a healthy mindset. So first of all, yung mga punit na nadamit, guys, please lang, diba? Okay, alam ko yan, meron kayo dyang may butas na underwear, na pambahay, na komportable. Pero guys, diba, parang ginat-ngat ng daga, tapos nasa closet pa natin. You know, I've been there, I know that. And also, I have those mga pambahay na sobrang maliliit na parang bahat ko pa siya sinusuot. Feeling ko pag may nakita sa akin na nagtapon ako ng basura sa labas ng kondo, nakakahiya eh. So sabi ko, feeling ko this is the time that I should part ways with them. And all those clothes, for example, na are too small for me, I gave it to my inaanak who could make use of it actually, and who's actually enjoying it right now. And yung mga punit-punit na damit, kung hindi natin siya kaya ng isalvage, guys, kung talagang punit-punit na to na pwede nang basahan, feeling ko kailangan na natin siya gawing basahan. Okay, but you know, for some things like blouses that you think na, okay, medyo nag-rip lang siya ng konti, pwede pang tahiin. I had those, pwede pa siyang matahi. And so, yeah, go ahead. Of course, you don't want to waste something that you know that you like to wear, and konti lang naman yung kailangan ayusin. So, if you're going to look at your closet right now, what majority of your clothes should serve what your lifestyle is. So, if majority of your lifestyle is you work, you go out, or you work out a lot, then that should make the most out of your closet. I will see mostly in my closet most of the things that are hanged, blouses for work or dresses for work, and then those that naka-fold are mostly like the casual shirts like this one that I would usually just wear on weekends, and of course it only comprises 2 days of the week, so I have less of those. And another thing is the shoes, right? That's also another hard thing, but I feel like, guys, mabilis lang yan kung makikita mo kung ano yung mga sira-sira mo ng sapatos, or yung sapatos na feeling mo susuotin mo pa from grade school. Parang, guys, parang feeling ko kailangan na natin, you know, mag-move on. Let's not be too attached to the memory, but, you know, let's move forward. Let's put that space into better use, you know. Third thing is also a hard thing, which is makeup and skincare, which I lumped into one topic because they're kind of interconnected in a way. So, first, skincare. Okay, guys. Meron akong aminin. Masyado akong madaming makeup removers. Tapos, there was a time that I almost ran out of one of my favorite makeup removers, and I said, bibili ako. Dapat. And then, I realized na parang, girl, ang dami mo pang makeup removers, gamitin mo kaya muna. So that's me talking to myself, not loudly, but inside my head. It's very common sense that you only replenish when it's actually gone. Hindi yung i-replenish mo yung duplicate mo na nakatambak doon. So if there's anything good that came out of this quarantine is that I can't really buy most of the things that I usually buy, especially like for skincare. So I have to make sure that I clear out, I use most of my skincare items right now before I actually buy. That's something to think about with your skincare, is that do you make sure to use all of it like to the core, ubos na ubos na talaga before you actually buy. That also helps us in not wanting to keep buying and buying and buying when in fact we already have what we need. And next is makeup. I mean, you know, guys, makeup is, I'd say, subjective. Like, your makeup collection is your makeup collection. If you think that you have certain eyeshadow palettes that you don't use that often, but you find joy in it when you actually use it once in a while, then, you know, keep it. I feel like the rule of thumb is just basically like, is it something that you enjoy? Does it spark joy? Does it excite you when you use this item? If may mga items ka na dyan na inaalikabukan na you don't even remember having it, then maybe it's, you know, it's about time to rethink, guys. And there are also some items na I thought I needed more. Let's say, for example, I thought I needed more liquid blush, when in fact, ang dami ko pang liquid blush which I'm using most of the quarantine, guys, kasi parang siyang natural ang peg look. So apparently I still have a lot of liquid blushes that I don't think I'm gonna use up in a year, and yet bakit gusto ko pa bumili, diba? Sometimes also decluttering your makeup will also remind you of what you already have, so that you don't keep on accumulating more and more. As a result, you don't even enjoy what you already have. You just keep wanting what you don't have. It's subjective, guys, but at the end of the day, does it spark joy in your life? Number fourth thing to declutter in your life is not an item, but it's a bit deep, and it's basically decluttering toxic people in your life. Okay, medyo tumalon tayo from decluttering makeup to decluttering toxic people from your life. And you know what? Habang may time tayo, siguro pwede na nating pag-isipan sino ba yung mga friends, sino ba yung mga tao that actually contribute and add value to our lives. If this person only makes you feel sad, makes you feel worse about yourself, then maybe it's time to part ways with these people. And for some people in our lives, it would be hard to like completely like cut ties or part ways with them. It could just be like lessening your interaction with them, you know, maybe not looking at their social media as much, or maybe not being so updated about what's going on in their lives as much. All this time and effort could be actually be put into your own life, for your own happiness, for your own fulfillment. And that's the thing, when we're so focused on wanting to change a person, wanting to be that person that will be their source of happiness, at the end, like, our own happiness is sacrificed, our own time and effort, our energy is sacrificed, because at the end of the day, we only give the love that we think we deserve. Think about it. what kind of love do you deserve, and are you receiving that? Are you receiving that in your life? I think each and every person in this earth deserve the love, the best kind of love, the best kind of happiness that they want. But it's all up to you. Are you surrounding yourself with positive, kind, you know, giving, generous people who will make you feel that love that you really deserve? And lastly, number 5, the 5th thing that you should declutter in your life, which can be taking space in our heads right now, which is negativity. Declutter negativity from your mind, from your body, from your soul right now. And I know it's kind of hard being in this quarantine, and you know, when you're all caught up in the news with all of the updates and everything, the situation is out of our control, and there's no use for us to fill ourselves with negative thoughts, with uncertainties of what's gonna happen. And the best thing we can do is just take control of our minds, and that the first thing in doing that is to declutter all this negativity in our heads that shouldn't be taking space. We should fill it with happy memories or new bonding experiences with our family or whoever you're with right now. New things that you're going to learn, you know, whether it's like baking or cooking or, you know, another skill you can unlock during this quarantine. These are the things that you want to put your energy on. I mean, I know the situation we're in really sucks, and you know, that's even an understatement to say, but we can't change it. We can only change our perception. All we can do is focus on the good things in life right now. I mean, we start with decluttering all these items in our life to make space for the good things, for the, you know, things that will actually bring joy in our life. And those are things, but more so that it's also, you know, filling our head with the good thoughts, with the positivity that we also deserve. That's why I also wanted to make this video. It's just a gentle reminder to you guys. I hope it reminds you that there's so much better things out there that you can focus on. So let this be an opportunity to share all the positive things that are happening right now in your own personal lives. I want the comment section to be filled with positivity, with words of gratitude. So if you could share at least like one thing in the comment section that you are grateful for at this moment, because I think we all need to be reminded of that. Your comment could be anyone's spark of hope that, you know, we could all need right now in this crazy world that we're living in. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for my next upcoming videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.